today he's announced 250 more troops going to Syria after saying for months and months and months that there would be no boots on the ground. I'm just curious if this is like part of some kind of devious grand strategy to say one thing and then do the complete opposite of it.
And there was never this, there was never this no boots on the ground. I don't know where this keeps coming from.
Well, yes.
There wasn't. There was
What?
Syrian regime targets. This would not be an open-ended intervention. We would not put boots on the ground.
A very narrow military option, one that will not lead into invasion of Syria or involvement or boots in the ground, nothing like that.
In no event are we considering any kind of military action that would involve boots on the ground. This would not be another Iraq or Afghanistan. There would be no American boots on the ground.
My answer is simple. I will not put American boots on the ground in Syria.
We all agree there will be no American boots on the ground.
As your commander-in-chief, I will not commit you and the rest of our armed forces to fighting another ground war.
A more sustainable strategy, which means the boots on the ground have to be Iraqi, and in Syria, the boots on the ground have to be Syrian.
With respect to the situation on the ground in Syria, we will not be placing U.S. ground troops. There have been a few who suggested that we should put large numbers of U.S. troops on the ground. It is not just my view, but the view of my closest military and civilian advisors that that would be a mistake. And just as I've approved additional support for Iraqi forces against ISIL, I've decided to increase U.S. support for local forces fighting ISIL in Syria. A small number of American Special Operations Forces are already on the ground in Syria. I've approved the deployment of up to 250 additional U.S. personnel in Syria.
We have 3,000 some odd troops in Iraq already.
Mantra from the president and everyone else in the administration has been no boots on the ground. And now
That is not true.
what?
It's just not true, man.
It's
It's just not true.
It's true.
No, it's not.
My answer is simple. I will not put boots on the ground. My answer is simple. My answer is simple. My answer is simple.